participate in public speaking. I'm here, defining myself to all of you. But imagine a world if I hadn't, if I stayed silent. Then none of you, or most of you, would never have known me. You'd see me walking through hallways and you'd either ignore me or write my own definition. And that's what I'm here to prove today. How pressure is not the enemy, silence is. Disclaimer though first. You are the main character of the story. Everything here is directed straight at you. You are the center of the universe. And so, it's only reasonable that you follow the philosophy of existentialism. But wait, what is that? Well, this philosophy says that this world we are in right now is absurd. Nothing has meaning. You all have no purpose. I have no purpose. And the only way you can define who you are is through your decisions, through your choices that shape who you are. So I'll give you a little simple one. You're in the gym. Some big tough man comes up to you. Hey, you think you're better than me? Do a handstand. Now, you have two options. You accept his challenge or you decline it, stay silent. Whatever the intentions may be, what will you choose? Pressure or silence? Think about it. Now let's see if you stick with it if I change the question. The world today is being taken over. The tyrants are coming to earth. They are destroying everything in its path. People are being enslaved. And you have two options. Either you start a rebellion, you crawl through dirt and sand and rise up the ranks, make alliances, start a conquest. And then fear, your looming arch nemesis pressure, pushing you deeper and deeper to your death. Or you stay silent. Either way you lose a part of yourself, but which one are you going to choose? Or which one are you still sticking with? Okay, for the ones who stayed silent and still chosen silence, congratulations, you have lost. You lose not only this decision, but yourself. But wait, how did I lose myself? When you lost yourself through consenting to the absurdity. You consented to being defined by others. Like Jean-Paul Sartre once said, hell is other people. This shows that before you define yourselves, others will jump at this opportunity to either destroy you. Because most of the time, those definitions are negative. And when you stay silent, you often do this because you believe you don't have either that much freedom or you don't think you have the answer needed to grow, to change, to transcend. And that's often bad faith. But wait, what is bad faith? I'll show it as an example. An example by Jean-Paul, the waiter. Here, the waiter objectifies himself to his job. And it's not the same as a chair being a chair. He's just playing a role. He's just deceiving himself into thinking that's all he is. He denies his ability of freedom. He denies it because he's scared of the accountability. And are you saying I should not get a job? No, I'm saying jobs are there to function in society. But it should never ever be your inescapable role or identity. So what happens if I chose a rebellion? What happens if I become a rebel? Well, you just acquired a free life. Not acquired, but you know, you fully acknowledge it's a free life. Because here, you live life authentically. What is that? Authenticity in this context is making decisions with passion in mind and making it to the fullest extent of your freedom. So wait, what about the pressure? It's going to consume me one way or another. That pressure, once you realize who the real enemy is, silence, once you realize it, it becomes a friend. It teaches you things you never thought you would know about yourself. This is mostly greatly categorized by the philosopher Karl Jaspers. He calls these high, intense pressure situations limit situations. In these limit situations, like you making an assignment right before the deadline, you break out from your typical framework of truth and ask questions you never think you'll ask before. Who am I? What am I? And this is not your new person era, this is you growing, you knowing things, you doing things that you never thought you could do. And that's what makes pressure so beautiful. But wait, what about the anxiety? I'm scared of it, it'll push me down. Well, no, that anxiety is, as Soren once said, the anxiety is the dizziness to freedom. So, what does this mean? Well, take it like you waking out of bed. You get up, you open the curtains, the light, it blinds you, and you turn away, you blink a bit, you look back, you squint, and then you realize, oh, the view's quite beautiful. And in the context of freedom, anxiety is just that looking away, that blinking, the squinting, it is just that. And maybe when you put this into your real life, before I walk away, before I end the speech here, before it could be the last time you all see me, I don't want you all to be a silent crowd anymore. Thank you.